Good morning, everybody. Hi, Rhett and Bud. Hi. Sorry it's so late in the day. I got here early, but I decided I needed to maybe clean off my desk. That became a ridiculous, out of control filing disaster. Sorry that I filled your entire mailbox with stuff I had hidden even from myself. No, Carol, we have no idea when we'll reopen. And as a planner, it makes me crazy, so I stopped trying to calculate it. The county, Monroe County, who we're part of, told us they will reevaluate the situation on April 15th. You guys didn't see the end of yesterday, which I don't blame you because it went on and on and on forever. But that's the new orchid wall we built, and it's for sale as a kit or by itself in panels at keywestbutterfly.com. keywestbutterfly.com. Do you know we celebrated our 17th year this past January? That one right there, that is a dove, diamondback dove. Yes, good timing, Carla. Got in the nick of time. We closed on the 19th. Hi. Hi, Rhett. Hi, buddy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kentucky. Good morning, Ohio. Rhett. So we're still working on our rain system. You can see it's not exactly perfect, but since we're not open, it doesn't matter that it's raining out here. It's raining really good in the pond. It's raining pretty good out here in the middle of the walkway too. This is a project for next week. I'm gonna take all this down and work on it so that there's more concentrated rain. Thank you, Cheryl Ann. We appreciate all the donations. You guys have been amazing. All of our loyal fans, everybody who's always here with me every day. Thank you so much. You guys have all been so generous. Please like and share this to all your friends who aren't on board here with us. Hopefully we can get some new people watching, get some new donations coming in. Hi. Hi, bud. Yeah, hi. Yeah, thank you. I know, he is, Victoria. I forgot to turn it on when I got here. I was too lazy to go back upstairs, but I will turn it on before I leave so they have it the rest of the day. Anybody who's new here, please go to keywestbutterfly.com. You can buy sparkly stuff. You can buy fun stuff for Easter. You can donate to our Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund. You can watch our 24-hour live webcam. It looks pretty ragged there because Rhett and Scarlett use it as a drum sometimes. All right. Yeah, we'll find a butterfly that's sitting still so we can do up close pictures. These guys are eating on these pentas. Paula, you go to keywestbutterfly.com. And from there you can donate to the farmers, you can donate to us, you can buy stuff. Our gift shop is still online, our shipping department is still online, 1 employee at a time. Yes, Mumsy, if you do the start shopping, you can then go to admissions, weddings, special events, and our donate button is right there next to the farmers. Or if you click on Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund, then it'll take you to that donate page, and then just click on admissions and you'll see our button is right next to theirs. Heidi, we haven't been told that we can't ship overseas, so I shipped to England yesterday. I plan to continue to ship till they tell us we can't. I haven't heard anything at all from FedEx, but UPS sends me an email every couple days saying they're taking every precaution, but they're up and running. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Scarlett. Oh my goodness, what beautiful feathers. Oh, you're so pretty. I was too far, too close. Take a bow. Yeah, good job. I will, Lorianne. You go ahead and buy them. I'll ship them in stuffed form or in postcard form. Hi, Texas. I don't know, Cindy. That's a good question. If you go to the website, you'll see there's a chat. We're not online right now because I share an office with the girl who does that, and we can only be here one at a time. So she's not here, but if you message that chat, she'll get it and she'll look it up when she's here on Monday. And yes, this bird bath and stand are both on the store. See what's over here. We haven't seen the Taracos yet today, you guys. Where are they? Yeah, I'm sure it's still there, Catherine. We certainly haven't had a rush of people to buy stuff. If you guys go to the website and you don't see what you're looking for, use the little search button, and if that doesn't work, then just do that chat. Danielle's awesome. She will look it up and get right back to you. We're all working strange hours, but when she's here, she'll look it up and get back to you as soon as possible. That little saffron finch hanging out on the butterfly bench. What are you looking for, little buddy? What are you looking for? Yes, Jeannie, it is ready. When it gets to you, it'll have everything you need. It'll be ready to hang on the wall, and we also send the screws and anchors, so you don't have to go to Home Depot or wherever else. We only have Home Depot on this little island, but anyway, we send all the screws and anchors and the care instructions and everything you need to put it on the wall and take care of it forever. We tell Rhett and Scarlett apart because they have extremely different personalities. This is Scarlett right in front of me, and they are very different in height. She's about 6 inches shorter than he is. The website is keywestbutterfly.com. When you get there, you'll see all kinds of information on the website, including the webcam. And then if you want to buy stuff, you do start shopping. Oh, I know. Oh, beautiful. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Yes, these butterfly benches come in 3 sizes. Since I don't have anybody here to help me with a class today, I'll do some kind of class from my backyard today, and from there you'll be able to see the small one. I have the tiny little child size at my house in my butterfly garden. This is the large one, and then there's one in between. They are each handmade in North Carolina, so I imagine that they are still making them, but probably on a slower basis. But we have the 3 here in the garden, and then we have several in the front of the shop that don't get sat in or anything. So we could ship ours if they're not making them in a timely fashion. Hi, Netherlands. Thanks for watching. Yay, Jeannie. Thank you for buying. I'm glad they like it. They do make that sound. It's primarily during mating season that they make it so much and so loud, but that's always the way they talk. Hi, Faith. Marley, this is the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory. Butterfly World is up in Coconut Creek, Florida, about 150 miles from here. Hi, Raven from Marathon. We're the very last key. We're all the way at the end in Key West. And right through that window, right over here. Hi, New York. Okay, so right back there, see there's that big tree on the outside, that red thing. And then right behind that, over beyond the fence, is the southernmost point of the continental United States. You guys, I have been finally keeping up with my promise to put stuff on YouTube. I think I only have about 10 videos up there now, but I am getting them added. So if you want to watch on some platform other than social media, I'm getting them up there. So that sound right there, that guy right there, sounds like a monkey. That's the Turako. We have 3 Turakos in here. We have 2 flamingos, Rhett and Scarlett. Hi. Hi, Iowa. Thanks for watching. Hi, Central Florida. Hi, Pennsylvania. Hi, New York. Thank you, Jeannie. I saw that. That was awesome. It's all ready to ship out on Monday. Hey, California. Still pretty early your time, especially on a Saturday. I know. Hi, bud. Wow, Wisconsin. Snow. It's shocking. As I sit here, dripping from sweat. Oh, good job, Rhett. Beautiful. Take a bow. That's right. Good job. So beautiful. Hey, Colorado and Tennessee. Thanks for watching. They are, Susan. They are wondering where all the visitors are. Okay, blissful cats. We'll walk around. We'll see more butterflies. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Let's see if I show you more butterflies. Then you're going to expect me to know all the names of them. And I must admit my mind really has turned to mush in the last 8 days. I can hardly remember anything. So, if I can't name it, I will go get my cheat sheet and then I'll answer you typed form. I saw a Julia over here. I know the name of that one. The big blue one are the blue morphos. That orange one that won't stop moving right there, that's a Julia. And that's on a powder puff. See, I remember something, you guys. I was taking Tracy's plant class. This is a dwarf powder puff. These little guys that look like raspberries, that's their bloom right before they turn into this. And whether in dwarf form or huge tree form, they're a fantastic source of nectar for butterflies. Yes, Margaret, when we're open, we charge $15 per person to come in, and your ticket's good the entire day. And we encourage you to come and go as much as you like throughout the day, because you see different birds and butterflies are active at different times of day. Hi, Indiana. Hi, New York. Hi, Virginia. Darlene, I want to lie to you and tell you that I did, but I didn't. But I also didn't find him not with Mama, so I think he might just be playing hide and seek. And I haven't looked around yet today. Here's a butterfly feeding on the porterweed. Hi, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. So this thing right here that looks like a tree starts out as a tiny little plant that grows like a weed, and it is in fact a porterweed. It comes in 4 or 5 different colors. Over here, that's the yellow elder. It's also a great source of nectar for butterflies. I know, Darlene, I looked for a little while and then I got scared and thought if I keep looking, I might find something I'm not wanting to find. Yes, that thing back there is a powder puff. That one's a dwarf powder puff. We have 2 in here that are monstrous. So right here, there's this trellis, and then there's the palm, and then there's this huge thing over there behind the white pillar. That's a regular powder puff. They grow to be huge, huge. But you can also get them in dwarf, and that it's a little more manageable. Brett and Scarlett have not had babies. Becca, the mandarins have not had ducklings this year. They had 13 last year and 12 the year before. Jennifer, butterflies on average live between 10 and 14 days. I don't think powder puffs are tropical, but I also think they probably don't do well in a frost. Don't quote me on that. Tracy's our horticulturist. I just do my best to pretend I know what she's talking about. But most of the stuff we have here in the garden wouldn't do well over winter in other places. Yes, Amber, they almost always stay together. If they don't stay together, then they're constantly calling out, asking where the other one is. Jeannie, I do have that information for South Florida. I could post anything you want for host plants and nectar sources for Florida. Cheryl, we have a mama quail who had 4 babies 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know. Time is weird now. every day takes a month to pass, but then I can't remember what happened yesterday. So anyway, I was live on Facebook and we found her babies, and she's had 4 babies up until yesterday, and yesterday we could only see 3. But she's a really good mama, and she keeps them far away from me and the camera, so she might have just been protecting them. But there was one that even from the start, he was always lagging behind, not keeping up with her. How do you tell flamingos apart, Kathy? Well, typically it's a lot more difficult, but with these 2, he's a lot taller than her. So it's much easier to tell. Hi, Rhett. And Rhett is always trying to climb up on me. Yeah, I know, buddy. Sorry, I'm making you guys seasick. I want you guys to see it's so sweet. He tries to climb up on me. Scarlett has never tried to climb up on me. She likes to come up and gives hugs and fix my hair, preen me. But here, let's show everyone what a crazy flamingo you are. Yeah, look. Show them what you do with your legs. Yeah. Okay. What are you talking about, Scarlett? Talking about Rhett being a silly flamingo? Yeah. No, I don't think I can turn the sound up. The microphone is sitting right there next to the webcam. I can't reach that, but I don't think even if I could turn it up. That yellow tree right there, that is called a yellow elder. And it is quite mammoth. It is one tree. I'll walk back over here and show you. So it's one tree here. This is its root. The trunk of it just goes down there underneath that feeder. And then from that, there is tree everywhere. Tree, 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 all of that on that one tree. Taylor, they move their head back and forth like that because they see in one direction. So that way they're catching all of it, seeing everything. Ashley, he is 5 foot like this, just walking around. But he can get to an intimidating 5'2" when he wants to tell me who's who and rest his head on top of my head. We're in Key West, Florida, 1 block from the southernmost point of the continental United States, physically. And right now, we are at keywestbutterfly.com. keywestbutterfly.com. Buy stuff. Donate. Please. There's Scarlett drinking. No, Melissa, that yellow elder blooms constantly. Constantly. It also loves to drop its blooms constantly. But it's not one that ever stops blooming. Yes, we have plenty of blue butterflies. Those are all the ones, see, they're everywhere. They're the big ones that never stop moving. Here's another. These guys are eating on the crown of thorns. That's an excellent source of nectar that is also pretty hardy. Melissa, flamingos in nature eat anything they can get out of the water. Our flamingos eat Flamingo Complete, made by Missouri Foods. It is mostly shrimp, vitamins and minerals. Everything they need to stay healthy, keep their color. No, Terry, Rhett and Scarlet have not had babies yet. Okay, see everybody dancing there in front of us? Those are all the blue morphos. No, Melissa, no hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are extremely territorial and will fight to the death in a confined space. So we have honey creeper finches that look a lot like hummingbirds, but are not territorial. Yes, Ashley, we have quite a large beach area and a pond and a whole system for the flamingos, but they are looking for visitors, so they're out wandering around looking for tourists. No, Debbie, they do not eat. None of our birds eat butterflies. Brett and Scarlet only eat flamingo complete. They have no interest in anything else, even though I've tried to entice them to have shrimp cocktail and other delights. They don't care anything about it. And all of our other birds are seed and fruit-eating finches from all over the world. So see that beautiful guy right there? Look, there's the yellow flower, and then there's that guy is a honey creeper. See his long beak? It's like a hummingbird. They use that long beak for drinking nectar from plants. We do still have the turtles, Beverly. One made an appearance at the beginning of this video. No, Shanna, no touching Rhett and Scarlet. They touch you though. That butterfly. Sorry about the wiggle. Carol, Rhett and Scarlet are 8. We turned 8 on Valentine's Day. We're almost to Turtle Bridge. We'll see if they're out and about. We built a new beach area for them the day we closed. So far, they haven't cared to use it. The staff is very proud every day. They'll text me and tell me, "The Turtle Beach is so pretty." I'm like, "Oh, that's great, but I haven't seen a turtle on it the whole time." It is a lovely, beautiful day. It's always beautiful in the conservatory because we're 100% enclosed and we can maintain the same conditions, but it's extra beautiful when it's bright and sunny, gorgeous outside. Happy birthday, Kathy. Such an honor to share a birthday with flamingos and Valentine's Day. Nancy, butterflies breed the old-fashioned way. This is a family channel, so I'm not going to get into any particulars, but it's pretty much the way everybody does, and they have one baby at a time. Okay, Jeannie, that's a good question. So all of these plants that are in pots actually normally live outside. They live in our parking lot where we keep all of our host plants. These are all different host plants for different butterflies that we have. So there's a small little banana plant, and there's a pongam that's the host plant for the blue morphos. This is a variety of milkweeds. This is giant milkweed. And this is Mexican milkweed. More milkweed, milkweed, milkweed. More milkweed, more giant milkweed. This is pipevine, Dutchman's pipevine specifically, which is a host plant for a Polydamas swallowtail. And the reason they're in here, oh, and this is the other pipevine. When it became clear that this situation we're all in together wasn't going to be short like a hurricane. When we have a hurricane, we just tuck all the plants in safe up against the fence and hunker down. But when a couple days into this situation, it seemed like this might go on a little bit longer than that. So we brought our host plants in because, as those of you who watch all the time know, we get our butterflies from butterfly farms all over the world. We import $100,000 worth of chrysalis every year from these butterfly farms in Central and South America, Costa Rica, the Philippines, Malaysia. So we import from everywhere, and it's very, very, very difficult for them. They're in super underdeveloped areas, and they are doing butterfly farming instead of deforestation, working the land, doing all the things they were doing before butterfly farming became lucrative enough to feed their families. And with all of us shut down, they don't have any customers. So without any customers, it's not going to be long. We estimate no more than 90 days before we're going to lose the vast majority of butterfly farms in the world. And butterflies only live 10 to 14 days. So we brought in all of our host plants, and we are just letting the butterflies do their natural thing. This won't last very long because caterpillars eat 600 times their body weight every day, which is why we don't typically have any host plants in the building anyway, because you can either have a beautiful garden like this, or you can sustain this many butterflies. We can't do both, which is why we import them already in a chrysalis. So we brought these few host plants in hopes that we could have a little bit of natural reproduction happening, and then when we reopen, we'll have some butterflies in the air. So it's going to be a little while if the butterfly farmers can't make it. It's going to take a long time to get them up and running. Now they can't keep farming because there aren't any customers. So they need us, all of us conservatories and butterfly houses, butterfly worlds, places like that, to buy the chrysalis from them. And that's how they afford to pay their workers and keep the host plants going. So it takes a lot of upkeep to keep up with caterpillars. Those of you who have milkweed and raised monarchs, you know, they eat a lot. So it takes a lot of plants, and it takes the labor force to take care of the plants. And everybody is shut down. We're trying our absolute best to raise money through our Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund to keep sending them payments, at least partial payments, starting with the farmers that are most in jeopardy and then continuing down the line, just to try to keep them sustained. Otherwise, I don't know, we're not going to have butterflies for a while. Yes, butterflies only live 10 to 14 days. Susan, you go to keywestbutterfly.com to donate. Right on that main page, you'll see the Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund. You can just click on that and it goes straight to them. If you want to donate to them and to us, then it goes to their page, and then you just click on admissions and special events, and you'll see our page. It is heartbreaking, Nikki. I mean, we're all in this together, and everybody has a different situation, but I feel bad. It's hard for everybody. You go to keywestbutterfly.com. I know, isn't that bench beautiful? It's pretty comfortable too. So when you go to keywestbutterfly.com, just underneath the link that says live webcam, you'll see one that says start shopping. Just click on that, and then it'll take you to all the different categories. Angel, that is amazing. That is a lot of monarchs. Good job. Okay, we're coming over here. We see the turtle crossing sign. So, let's see if we can find a turtle. I know they're under here. Hi, turtles. You guys hear that sound? That mechanized sound? That's the ceiling opening. The glass house opens. It does that when we reach a certain temperature or humidity. It knows we need to keep it at 80 degrees with 80% humidity. So this side of the building, it's really hard to see. This side just opened to cool it off in here. I'm sorry, all you turtle fans. They are extra camera shy. Oh, there's one. There's Turtle Buddy. Naomi, I hope you're watching. All you other turtle fans. I know I've been promising this for what seems like a month. Here's two butterflies. Here's those who want to see butterflies basking. That's a Julia. That's one of the many that I don't know the names of, but I can look it up. Look at Mr. Turtle. Hi, Turtle. I don't want to scare you. Just say hi. Hi, Turtle. Hi. Where's your friends? Where's your friends, Mr. Turtle? He has 3 more turtle friends. Hi, buddy. It is screened, yes. It's quite an elaborate system up there. Maybe that's a good class for tomorrow. I can go up on the roof and show you. So it's hard to see. There's a screen, and then there's an elaborate shade system that opens and closes based upon the humidity and the temperature and the sun in the sky. We currently have that turned off because that's primarily for human comfort. Butterflies don't care how hot it gets. So there's shade, and then there's a light shades. There's a screen. There's a light shade system. There's a heavy shade system, and then there's a lot of glass. And on 2 sides, there's glass that opens, but those also have screens on them and brushes and all kinds of stuff. So there's no way a butterfly can get out, or a bird or anything else. They are, Lisa. They are always by my side. Oh, buddy, that's inappropriate. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's silly. That's silly. It is easier to show you climbing my leg this way, but you're so silly. I don't know what you're doing. Thanks, bud. Okay. This is getting weird. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. Vicky, it is, I've been in here a while. It feels like it's about 85. Typically, we keep it 80 degrees all the time for our human visitors' comfort. There's these air things all over everywhere, and it's blowing. Delightful. Oh, that air feels like it's about 79. But I know we set the temperature to be 82, 83, same as outside. so we can cut down on electricity. Yes, Jennifer, if I sat down, he would sit with me. You guys, that yesterday was ridiculous, an hour and 19 minutes. But if you fast forward through it, you get to see lots of fun stuff. Rhett sat down for a long time, posed like a real gentleman. Janet, flamingos primarily eat shrimp. These two eat flamingo complete. Shrimp and vitamins and minerals in a pelleted format that looks like dog food. Thank you for watching, Andrea. Thank you. It was fun. And I hope we got some new watchers, some new people who haven't known we're here, who will like and share with all their friends. Maybe one of them has a friend like Ellen, or I don't know, someone whose name we've never heard but has bazillions of dollars and loves butterflies and flamingos. Look, there's the Turacos. Hi guys. Hi. Linda, their bowl is always full, so they eat whenever they feel like it. You guys hear that sound? So one of them there, the girl makes that sound, and then Maurice makes that monkey sound. Okay, Jeannie, I'm gonna go looking for quails. Oh, I see Josephine. Okay, Jeannie's uncle, this is for you. Josephine's over here. She's had her daily dose of mealworms and beached herself on the AstroTurf. No, Beverly, nobody touches the flamingos, but they can touch you. Here's Josephine. I want to show you guys this Turaco. I'll go back, I'll find more quails. But look, okay, Sulu. See him making that noise? Sorry for the shaky, I have to use one hand to zoom. Okay, for Jeannie's uncle, we're gonna go find another flamingo, another quail. Then I'm gonna go home and paint my deck. Greta, those are African white-cheeked green Turacos. Okay, Jeannie's uncle, look, quail. Chinese button quail. Yes, Kathy, that bird, those two making that noise that sounds like a monkey, those are African white-cheeked green Turacos. They're a bird. Okay, we're sneaking. We're sneaking up on a quail. Scarlet's standing on my back. Hard to sneak with a huge flamingo on your back. Sneaking. Oh my gosh, Rhett. Here's another up close of two butterflies. And an up close of Rhett's head. Yeah, okay. And Scarlet, they heard me say I was leaving. Now they're super clingy. Okay, I have to go find a quail. There's two quail eating. I know, he is so silly. And I was trying not to show, hard to not to show my feet, because I have on about 16 layers of child-friendly nail polish in a variety of odd colors. So we've had a lot of makeover parties lately with my 5-year-olds. Okay, Jeannie and Jeannie's uncle, we're gonna go off-road, see if we can find Mama. Yay, Lisa, thank you. Thank you, Creed. Friend Creed, who lives down here. Please donate. And we know you have friends. Everybody donate. We love it. We're not just relying on donate, by the way. I am shaking every tree, applying for everything. Okay, we're going off-road. When I do this, I feel like the crocodile hunter, going deep into the jungle. It's 1 foot off the path, but still. Okay. We're sneaking. I see one baby. I see 2 babies. Taylor, that's just how they come. They come white, they come brown, they come tuxedo. Well, I see 3 babies. Chinese button quail and her 3 babies. Flamingos sleep just like the stereotype, standing up on 1 leg in the middle of their pond with their head tucked in behind them. There's 2 quail, brown one and a white one. This is still family friendly. I don't know what they're doing, but it's family friendly. I think they're just being like the doves do, like to sit on top of each other. Darlene, they usually hang out with their mother until they get their pin feathers, which is about 14 days. And then they kind of go off on their own. Okay. Yes, that is one sitting on top of the other. But that's all they were doing, sitting, resting, relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. See, I'm totally telling you how old I am. I can still quote that theme song from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, hello there, Red. Hello there. Hi, Scarlett. Aw, thank you. So much love. Wish you guys could come home with me. This whole time I've been online, my husband's been texting me saying, why aren't you here painting the porch with me? Yes, Linda, you should watch yesterday's live feed, the hour and 19 minutes that seemed to go on forever. You should watch that. About the middle way through, maybe 3/4 through. It's really interesting, where they both sit down. I don't know, Andrea. I don't know, it's gonna be touch and go. Yes, Janet, they do mate for life. No, Carol, there's no easy way to tell. We were very fortunate that Scarlett happened to come in a miniature size. She's more the size of a Chilean flamingo than a Caribbean flamingo. So that's quite fortunate for us because it's really easy to tell the difference between them because she's a lot smaller. Anita, Google tells me that Caribbean flamingos weigh between 6 and 9 pounds. The one time I picked Rhett up, I do believe he was about 9 pounds. So I would imagine that she would be somewhere around 7, because she's a little bit lighter than him. They might have babies, Pat. I don't know, that's up to them. Hi, Scarlet baby. Hi. Yeah, they're all fluff. They're big, but they're all feathers. No, Sue, nothing wrong with him. I know, Lisa. You see that thing on Facebook the other day? It made me really laugh. It said, so when all this is over, how does this work? Just do the 600-pound man people find me? Do I have to, like, somehow find them? No, Anne-Marie, they're always here. When we're open, they're in their pond enclosure because it wouldn't be safe for them to be out here wandering amongst all the people. But they love their pond. And anytime there's nobody here, even though the gate is wide open and they can come and go as much as they like, I always come in and see them in their pond. Oh, thank you, buddy. We're gonna be a lap flamingo. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You guys hear that? Ceiling's opening again, letting out some humidity. Amy, we don't pet them because they excrete an oil from their neck that keeps them waterproof. And if we were to touch them, that oil would come off on us. Yes, Darlene, they constantly. Well, Scarlett doesn't try to sit on me. Rhett tries to climb up me every time he sees me. And every time I sit down, he tries to sit on my lap. That's right, Sonia. Everybody who's watching, please donate. KeyWestButterfly.com. We're raising money for the Butterfly Farmer Relief Fund. There's a lot of information on our page, KeyWestButterfly.com. Yes, Bob, I'm doing this every day. I normally do it every day, even when we're open, but I do it right before we open, between 8 and 9, because I don't want to be talking on my phone and interrupting the experience of our visitors. But now that I'm the only visitor, I'm here a lot. No, it doesn't, Lily, because they, see, he's rubbing primarily the underside of his body on me, not the top of his feathers. Abigail, that's a good question, and one that I would have said, oh, I think they stay pink, until about a year ago. We had baby ducks, and Rhett decided he really liked the taste of duck food rather than flamingo food. And I thought he was eating a little bit of flamingo food and a lot of duck food. And then one day I came in after a weekend, I hadn't seen him, and I was like, oh my goodness, Rhett was white. It took a little less than a month of eating duck food before he lost all his color. And then it took about another month of me hiding the duck food, so he would only eat duck food, only eat flamingo food, before he got his color back. Scarlett never did take a preference for duck food, so she always stayed pretty. What are you doing, buddy? Trying to take my hat off? I know you want to do my hair, but this is good. We can get a look at the inside structure of your mouth. Yeah. See, he's kind of vibrating, even as he's just holding onto my hat. Yes, Marge, I would probably be the color of a Dorito. No, Renee, they don't have teeth. Okay. No, we don't have any mice in here. It might have been carrying around nesting material. It probably was carrying around nesting material. We have alpaca hair in different colors, and I have often thought, eek, that's a mouse, but it's not, it's alpaca hair. Yes, Kathy, they do have a tongue, and I haven't independently researched it, but in the middle of our plant class the other day, Tracy told us a fast fact that she knows about flamingos, that their tongue is attached at both the front and the back. These two do not fly because they had their wings clipped when they were born, but flamingos out in nature are very good flyers and can be migratory. Okay, everybody, I think I've gotten my 10th text now telling me I need to be painting the porch. So I'm gonna trade out with the next shift that's coming in to hang out with Rhett and Scarlett. I'll see you guys early tomorrow. Well, hopefully early tomorrow morning. Watch us on the webcam. Donate at keywestbutterfly.com. Buy awesome stuff at keywestbutterfly.com. We have everything you need to fill your Easter basket so you don't have to go out. Oh, I know. Okay. Let's tell everybody have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So beautiful, beautiful Scarlett. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.